What is up, everybody? My name is Twinkly Toesy, and welcome to another episode of Universe Mode here. We are here for AAA action in Glendale, Arizona. For those of you who don't know, I do usually stream Universe Mode shows on Twitch, twitch.tv/TwinklyToesy. Can't talk. Twinkly Toesy. But AAA is pre-recorded. I don't stream it, all that good stuff. But as we kind of head into tonight's show, we got a good one for you. We've been skipping a couple shows, just haven't had time to record it, so I've just been skipping it. We'll say they're dark matches, house shows, whatever. And tonight is, I believe, our second actual show here on YouTube. Originally this was going to be a Patreon exclusive, but I'm not going to worry about Patreon. I don't care to make you guys pay to watch a fucking video game half-assed, But yeah, let's get into it here as we are setting up for some triple threat action. You can see here the new Intercontinental Champion, Dominic Mysterio, his first match since winning the championship from Jeff Hardy, and it's here on AAA. So good, good way to show off, your championship. Give Raw a bit of credibility here in a triple threat match on AAA, and I'm sure you can tell who this is. Javon Evans looking to take on the Intercontinental Champion here tonight. But we do have a third competitor here, and that man is the TTW World Champion, Phantom, who was on a massive roll in TTW. I highly suggest you guys go watch that Money in the Bank match between TTW's Phantom and Adam Saints for the championship. Absolute 6.5-star banger. Go check it out here on YouTube. Javon Evans, I love him. I love Javon. This is his Universe Mode debut here between any of the shows, and it's here on AAA. So not the biggest stage of them all, not live on Twitch, nothing like that, but I think he could show himself off here tonight. Looking to impress the people up top, try to get a good show, good opportunity, maybe on Raw, maybe even here on AAA. I'm kind of yapping a lot. I don't really know what to yap about. I just kind of hopped in here, booked a match real quick, and hopped on here. And here we go, Phantom, the TTW champion. I mean, what can you say that you haven't said already? This dude, I'm not gonna say humiliated Adam Saints, but beat his ass for sure. I believe the final score, spoilers for those who do want to watch Money in the Bank, final score in that Iron Man match was 4-9, I believe, with Phantom taking home the win and the title. Ever since he won this title, I believe it was week 2 at Backlash, ever since he won this title, he's been undefeated in singles matches. And this is his first multi-man match since week 1 in the gauntlet match to crown the inaugural champion. He actually got eliminated in that match by Adam Saints. And so that's kind of what set off the whole rivalry, was Phantom wanted a shot at Adam Saints' title. He won the gauntlet match for the title. Phantom challenged him at Backlash, and out of respect, Adam Saints is like, yeah, sure, why not? I need a good challenge. I need a good fight. Bring your A game, I'll bring mine. Here we go, Backlash, and the two fought one-on-one in a normal matchup, and Phantom came home with the title in week 2, which was a bit of an upset at the time. But now that we're, week 6 or 7, sorry, no, I'm banning myself. Here this week, I lost my train of thought. Fuck, dude. Anyways, we start this triple threat match off. Javon Evans taking out Dominic Mysterio, the Intercontinental Champion. And this is a big opportunity for Javon. Maybe not necessarily for AAA, but this is the Intercontinental Champion on Raw, which is already a prestigious title in its own right. And Dominic is the guy to beat, you know? And on top of that, you have the TTW Champion Phantom in this match. And I think if Javon Evans pulled off a win here against either of these men, this would be the match of his career. You know, he would deserve something after that, I think. As he takes a chair shot straight to the face, gets busted open. You can see a bit of bit of blood on the bridge of the nose there of Javon Evans, as Phantom's kind of going back and forth here, taking control, but Javon... Oh, look at this roll-up from Phantom. Dominic brings the sledgehammer into the ring. Kick to the face, rolls him into Phantom here. Boom, DDT. Chair shot straight to Phantom's face, returning the favor there. Drop kick from Dominic. Javon stays standing. He's going to no-sell that drop kick. Going for a suplex here. Potentially the Three Amigos. As Phantom's kind of messing with the crowd there. Three Amigos takes out Javon Evans. Baseball bat in hand, but Dominic saw it, luckily. DDT taking out the TTW Champion for the win here. Javon breaks up the pin, though. We continue on. This is already a pretty dangerous match here. We got a sledgehammer, a steel chair, and an aluminum baseball bat in the ring. It may be aluminum, but those baseball bats hurt. I was a baseball kid growing up. Those bats are crazy. And a chair gets thrown to the face of Dominic Mysterio. He's stunned. I don't even know if he knows where he is. Javon Evans here. That boy Bouncy taking out the TTW Champion. That's a good matchup there. And Dominic Mysterio returning the favor. I think he even clipped the referee there with the baseball bat, but gets ultimately taken down by a drop kick. Roll up. Gets broken up by Phantom. We continue on. Moonsault to Javon. Looked like it hit him in the spine. Dominic with a drop kick to the back of the head of Phantom there. And I mean, we talked about Javon and, you know, how much of an opportunity this is for him. And it is a huge opportunity, probably the biggest match of his career here. But that being said, Dominic Mysterio, this is a big match for him too. You know, the TTW title may not be like super duper prestigious yet. It'll get there. Trust me, it'll get there. It may not be super prestigious yet. Oh, look at this. A soul siphon. The dark magic from Phantom on Javon Evans. Javon may be out of it. Coffin drop. Misses. I don't know how Javon's still standing. We still don't know how the fuck that works. Sledgehammer to the gut for the win. Javon kicks out at 1, though. But as I was saying, big opportunity for Dominic. It is a world championship. Back to what I was saying, the TTW title is not super prestigious yet, but at the same time, it is a world championship. Phantom is the guy to beat on TTW. Undefeated since he won the title, and he's pretty much been wrestling damn near every week. It's been kind of insane. I'm loving it. This is a generational run that we're seeing from Phantom. And with that comes the opportunity for Dominic Mysterio. He's the Intercontinental Champion. Imagine the upset if he were to beat Phantom here tonight, if we were to pin him or submit him here tonight. I mean, that would be insane upset victory. As we go for the cover here, kicks out at 1. Dominic's gonna roll out of the ring here. These two gonna go collar and elbow, center of the ring. Chop block to the back of the knee. Javon Evans, look at the blood gushing out of the nose there. That was from that steel chair earlier. OG Cutter takes out Phantom for the win. Dominic is still at ringside. He's down and out. Count of 2 and Phantom kicks out. We continue on this triple threat match here on AAA. Into the corner here goes Javon. Phantom, what's he thinking? Slap to the chest, off the ropes. Corkscrew into a chair. Oh my god. Arm drag, steel chair from Dominic there. Thrown to the face of Phantom. He's gonna do a moonsault, land on the chair and the sledgehammer. Big ripcord knee there from Phantom as he's gonna go up top. Off the ropes, corkscrew moonsault for the win. Javon is down and out. Kick out by Dominic Mysterio there. Bit of a starter. Going for the pin again, but Javon is there to break it up this time. Oh my god. Javon Evans dodged that. I think it was a European uppercut. And Dominic Mysterio ended up taking the force there. Taking the hit. And he's down and out. I say as he starts getting up. That's fine. Look at that front flip senton there. Cannonball from the top rope. Sledgehammer. These guys are just literally throwing everything at each other. And look at this. Whisper in the wind. I think he barely caught Phantom there. Destroyer. Phantom Destroyer. Javon's going to grab the TTW champion. Maybe take advantage of the situation here. Elbow to the face. Dominic Mysterio down and out. I keep saying that. It's true this time. Never mind. He's up. And Dominic not happy about that destroyer there. Boom. Big spinebuster. Sit out spinebuster there. These kicks again. And we're doing the same here to Javon Evans. Dominic Mysterio going up top. Potentially for a frog splash. Hits it for the win. Blood on the canvas already. Broken up just barely by Phantom. I think Phantom was going for that European uppercut. Dominic was going for a low blow. Both of them missed. Low blows are legal in this match. We've seen it. No disqualification here. Blood on the chest of Phantom. He seems to be bleeding under that mask. Big slap there. Oh my god. Kick to the spine and dropping him onto the steel chair there. You can really see the blood pouring on the mat here from, I think it might be from Phantom here mostly. As he's looking at it on the steel chair. That's it. Javon is out. No, he kicks out. How the hell did Javon Evans kick out of that? Phantom has finished so many matches with that move. And he landed it on a steel chair. How the hell is Javon Evans still going? The heart of this kid is insane. Super kick misses. Phantom going for something. Big slam there. Kendo stick in hand from Dominic. Pinned by Phantom. Dominic's going to break it up. Phantom didn't see him back there. That could have ended that match if Dominic wasn't there to break up the pin. Off the ropes. Moonsault. Center of the ring here. Phantom's gonna roll out. Javon's the only one left in the ring. Everyone's outside the ring. Kendo stick in hand. We got a lot of weapons here. It's a lot of destruction. Throwing the kendo stick at the TTW champion here. Dominic getting tossed into the barricade. Bit of a penta walk there by Phantom. Phantom walk, if you will. Look at this. Phantom pile driver on the outside. And this is really just showing how ruthless Phantom can be. He's been doing it all match. He busted open Javon Evans in the first 2 minutes of the match. He just dropped Dominic Mysterio on top of his head at ringside. There is a bit of cushioning out there, but it's not much. Big cutter by Javon Evans. I guess a standing OG cutter there. Baseball bat in hand, but Dominic stopping that before it starts. Abdominal stretch here. Javon flipping over him. It looked like Dominic was going for a pump handle there. All three men back in the ring here. Phantom going after the Intercontinental Champion. Big European uppercut takes out Javon Evans for the win. Dominic Mysterio doesn't see it or something. Javon Evans barely kicked out of that. I still don't know how he's going. Big chop block there, taking out Dominic Mysterio there. I'm not sure if he got all of it, but definitely enough of it. And again, look at that blood on Phantom. Look at the blood on the canvas. That's going to be there all night here. Rolling through. Super kick to the face of the Intercontinental Champion. Javon Evans fighting back here. Trying to get some offense going here against the TTW Champion. Big cutter. Pop-up cutter there from Phantom. Dominic back up. Fighting back against the TTW Champion. Super kick to the gut. Takes him out. Big single knee drop kick there by Javon Evans. Phantom kick to the gut. Looking to get back into this match here. All three men at ringside. You can see Dominic going back into the ring. Face first on the apron. Steel chair in hand. Sledgehammer in hand. Javon Evans stops that before it starts. What a slobber knocker. My God. Triple threats are like the cheat code to good matches in this game. Holy cow. Big. Went for kind of a Will Ospreay hidden blade there. Missed it though. Michinoku driver on the outside. Hurricane Rana by Javon Evans. Taking advantage of the situation there. Great ring awareness there. Or I guess ringside awareness. Javon Evans Irish whip towards the ring. Reversal. Javon Evans into the ring. Only one in the ring. God, this is pure destruction here at ringside and in the ring. Look at that running Famouser there. Big elbow there from Dominic Mysterio. Elbow returning the favor from Phantom. Puts him right into Javon Evans' arms here. Punch to the face. Phantom missing that. Face to the apron there. Hardest part of the ring. Look at all the blood here at ringside. We gotta get these guys tested. Big driver there. Pump handle driver for the win. No, Dominic Mysterio barely kicks out, and I can't really see his face under the mask there, but Phantom looked like he couldn't believe it. Roll up by Dominic. Javon in the ring here. Breaks it up at the count of one. These guys are really going at it. Javon Evans to ring apron here. Big clothesline off the ropes. Super kick misses. Javon saw it coming. Hurricane Rana misses. Dominic Mysterio driving him into the corner. Dominic. Big body slam there. Phantom tripping him up a little bit. Wheelbarrow into a pin. Look at this for the win. Javon's out. Dominic kicks out there. Bit of a slow kick out, but he had to sneak out of that. Big European uppercut there. Super kick misses. Body slam takes out Phantom. Phantom rolls out of the ring. It's two left in the ring. Springboard drop kick to Javon. This could be Dominic's chance, but he's not going for the win yet. Grabbing a kendo stick, looking to do some damage. Potentially going to end Javon Evans' career here. Javon catches him, drives him into the corner. Body slam of his own here into the corner of the ring. Javon's going to go up top. Corkscrew moonsault. We saw that from Phantom earlier. He's not going to go for the win yet, though. Javon calling for something. What's he got planned? Off the ropes. OG cutter for the win. And Phantom barely breaks it up at the count of two. That could have been it there. Javon Evans would have pinned the Intercontinental Champion. European uppercut for the win. Dominic barely breaks it up. We are still going here, folks. This is a 20-minute long match so far. About 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. Drop kick off the ropes there. Kendo stick in hand, looking to do some damage here. Big knee, big knee. Shades of Adam Saints off the ropes. Moonsault on the TTW champion. This is Javon's chance here. Grabbing the sledgehammer. He knows it's going to take hell to take this guy out. Phantom survived 30 minutes in heaven against Adam Saints. Destroyer, Phantom Destroyer, Phantom Destroyer for the win on Javon Evans. TTW champion wins the triple threat to start AAA. What a match. Really didn't expect anything other by the end there, but my God, this blood, our ringside area, our ring canvas, it's gonna be covered throughout the night here, throughout the show. We really need to hire a ring cleanup crew. But my God, Phantom Destroyer on Javon Evans. 5-star banger there from the TTW champion. Look at the blood pouring out of the mask, onto the chest, onto the abs of the TTW champion. Proven Wise champion here tonight. Taking home the win over Javon Evans and Dominic Mysterio. But I mean, that doesn't take anything away from Dominic. That doesn't take anything away from Javon. Great Khali. What the fuck? Hello? Anyway. But yeah, great performance from all three of those guys. Doesn't take anything away from the two losers. I mean, they put up one hell of a fight. Each of them did. That was one hell of a match. As we head into singles action here in the women's division on AAA. Sol Ruca is out here taking on Roxanne Perez. One-on-one. Mono a mono here on AAA. We've seen Sol Ruca a little bit last show, last AAA. I'm a big Sol Ruca fan. I like Sol Ruca. Probably my favorite in the women's division in real life. We'll see what she can pull off here tonight. Taking on Roxanne Perez of the Judgment Day. If I remember correctly, last AAA, Sol Ruca went up against Zelina Vega. Took home the win. Honestly, first time I've ever seen Roxanne's entrance in this game. It's so crazy to me that there's like animations and entrances that haven't seen yet. Like that's crazy to me, man. I play this game all the time. Yeah, Roxanne Perez, her universe mode debut, obviously, as I've never seen it. I'm not like a huge Roxanne fan. I'll give her credit. I mean, she's good. The matches I do watch, it's good. I don't really care, you know? I don't care for the Judgment Day these days. We're gonna have a breakup angle here in a few weeks, apparently. And here we go, one-on-one action. Sol Ruca. Roxanne Perez, and look at this. Zelina Vega here at ringside. Sol Ruca obviously a little distracted here. Not really sure what Zelina's doing out here tonight. Maybe a little jealousy. Maybe a little pettiness after taking... God, look at the blood. I can't get over that. Taking a loss from Sol Ruca last AAA. So maybe there's just some pettiness there. Maybe she's just sitting here next to the commentator's table here. She's just sitting here watching the match from, I guess, front row seats. So we'll see what she can do. Throwback to the old universe mode cutscene with the the rival in the it pops up in the crowd with tickets in his hand. I don't know. I just got a random memory of that. Slamming her down face first here. Roxanne Perez is a little easy to throw around. Look at the size difference. Sol Ruca looks like a giant compared to Roxanne here. Big shoulder block there. Taken out. Roxanne Perez. While I'm here watching this match, while this match kind of builds up momentum, let me do a bit of a shameless plug for you guys. I've already talked about it before. Go ahead and check out twitch.tv/twinklytoesy. It will be in the description, along with my Discord server where you can submit your own created wrestlers for TTW. But in a couple in-game months here on Universe Mode, we have SummerSlam coming up. Gonna be a good pay-per-view, good PLE, whatever you want to call it. But the week after will actually be a merger draft. I had a vote in the Discord server if you guys wanted to do a draft or not, and you guys said yes. So Raw and TTW are going to do a draft together, and they will be merging the rosters. So we will see potentially some of Raw's biggest stars on TTW and TTW's biggest stars on Raw, you know? So we'll see what happens there. I'm actually super intrigued, super excited for it. Along with that, our next PLE, our next pay-per-view is going to be Night of Champions, and I'm making it a pretty big pay-per-view. It's going to be a 2-night pay-per-view, 2-stream pay-per-view, if you will. And we will see, kind of go back to the old school advertising of what Night of Champions was, back in the 2010s, where it was both women in the ring here at the same time. That was kind of cool. Synchronized wrestling. But yeah, we're going back to the, kind of the 2010s advertising here, as these two kind of going back and forth. Sorry, getting a bit of distraction here. Look at this, Zelina Vega out of nowhere from ringside here. Referee's gonna ring the bell. That's a disqualification. Sol Ruca's gonna take home the win as Zelina Vega taking out Sol Ruca with a big clothesline, almost decapitated here. And look at this, Roxanne Perez is gonna leave. She's a bit upset about taking home kind of a loss there. But Zelina Vega is gonna continue attacking Sol Ruca here. DDT off the corner ropes there. And this isn't a match here. She's been disqualified. Well, Roxanne's been disqualified here. Sol Ruca already won the match, and Zelina Vega is trying to attack her, take her out of action potentially here. And look at this, firing herself up, Sol Ruca, but gets caught with a Hurricane Rana there. But yeah, as I was saying, before all this transpired, Night of Champions, I'll get you the gist of it here. Every title will be on the line. AAA, TTW, Raw. Every single championship will be on the line at Night of Champions. That is why it will be a 2-stream event. It will be 13 matches with every single championship on the line. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. But we go back to AAA here. Kick to the gut from Zelina Vega. These two are brawling. The referee tried breaking it up. He's not going to get in the middle of it anymore. These two are going at it. You know, these two really starting to hate each other. And I mean, Zelina kind of started it here. Code Red from Vega. Down goes Sol Ruca. Dragging her to the center of the ring. Almost thought about it. Didn't. Going for a camel clutch here on Sol Ruca. I mean, Zelina Vega obviously jealous for the win last week. Sol Ruca taps out there to the camel clutch. Drop kick to the side of the head. I mean, you really gotta wonder, like, what truly set Vega off here. Dragon Sleeper behind her back here. Really wrenching it in. Look at that. Sol Ruca tapping out again. Zelina Vega ruthless here. Maybe looking for another code red. Gets caught. Sol Ruca DDT to Vega. Big kick to the gut here. 30 minutes into the video here, into the show. And these two just going at it. This show has been crazy. All these shows have been crazy the past couple weeks. We recently saw Joe Hendry win the WWE Championship from AJ Styles in an open challenge on Raw. TTW had some banger matches. I mean, fuck, dude. Money in the Bank. Astro taking home Mr. Money in the Bank in his Universe Mode debut for TTW. And then Rhea Ripley winning the Women's Money in the Bank. Obviously the 30 Minutes in Heaven match that I talked about earlier. Vega looking for something here. Gets caught again. Enziguri, though. Straight to the arm. Ruca looking for something. Look at the bruises on the back of Sol Ruca here. She's taking a lot of damage from Vega. And I guess Roxanne, too. As we dump out to ringside here. This is going to get dangerous, folks. We need to stop this right fucking now. Irish whip back into the ring here. I thought she was going to go straight for the ring post there. Up top goes Vega. Calling for something here. Dropkick takes out Ruca. Sol Ruca, sweep of the legs there. Kick to the gut. And these two going back and forth here. Really going at it. Count of 6 there. 6 punches to the face of Sol Ruca. Vega looking for something. Ruca keeps reversing, keeps countering. X Factor there, face buster onto the canvas. Sol Ruca looking for something from the apron here. Springboard. 450 clothesline from Sol Ruca. I don't know how she does it. Looking for something here. Perhaps a soul snatcher to Zelina Vega. And finally, this brawl comes to an end as we get security out here. And we will move on with the rest of the night. And here we go. Next up, we got the AAA Mega Champion winning the championship in the first AAA show a couple weeks back. Title looks beautiful on Mello there. Kind of promo here. Insisting why he's champion. Oh, and look at this. El Grande Americano. One of the men that was in the ladder match for the AAA Mega Championship. Where Carmelo Hayes won it. Grande saying Carmelo doesn't deserve it. That's a fluke. He's challenging him to a match here. I'm not controlling this, I swear. Custom matches, oh god. No. 30-minute Iron Man match. El Grande Americano just challenged Carmelo Hayes to a 30-minute Iron Man match. It'll be our third here in Universe Mode history. And Mello, he doesn't want a match. He wants to... Look at this! Title to the back of the head of El Grande Americano here. These two are gonna brawl right after Vega and Ruca. My god. I didn't mean for this many brawls to break out here. Belly to belly here. Landed on the microphone a little bit there. These two going at it. Body slam here from El Grande Americano. You could see that Mega Championship on the ground. Body splash from the middle rope. Laying in Phantom's blood from earlier. Perhaps even Javon's. Ground and pound on Carmelo here. I mean, this is the biggest championship win of Carmelo's career so far. He's not going to let it slip away, but he doesn't, he doesn't have a ton of experience. He's still a young guy. He's still cocky. He's still overconfident. And that may screw him over in the end, and that's what could be screwed him over now against El Grande. German suplex. I say that as Carmelo turns it around here. Moonsault from the middle rope. And I think we might potentially have a match on our hands in the future. This is not an official match now, but it could be at Night of Champions. Perhaps even sooner than that. Head scissor takedown, takes down champion here. Up top, El Grande. Elbow drop misses. Big roundhouse kick there. Carmelo takes out El Grande Americano. Look at that arm drag there from Carmelo. He rolls right out of the ring. Gets back in. Ducks that one. Slamming him face first onto the Mega Championship there. That's gonna hurt. Into the corner here. Face first onto the turnbuckle there. And look at the blood. There's blood pouring down the forehead. Eye rake there from Grande. Crossbody off the ropes. My God, Melo's really bleeding here. We gotta get medical out here. Tonight's been insane, and this is just making it worse here. Atomic drop there from Carmelo. Codebreaker. Facebuster there on the knees. Going for a Boston Crab. Really wrenching on the back here. Really cinching it in. Laying him back into the Boston Crab. Let's go with it. Suplex. No cutter. From Carmelo Hayes here. Really in control, but look at Grande fighting back. Doing what he can here. Snapmare. Off the ropes. Soccer kick to the face. Ducks under it into Schoolboy. Punch to the face from Carmelo. Big punch. Stuns him against the ropes here. And again, look at the blood. Really pouring down the forehead, down the face. As he's talking shit here to El Grande. These two looking for a bit of a back and forth here. We've seen this plenty and plenty of times. I mean, tonight's been insane so far. This is our second brawl of the night. No security in the arena, apparently. Melo don't miss. Forearm into the corner. Irish whip here off the ropes. Ducks under him. Jumps over him. Big drop kick takes him down. Can't speak. Who cares? We don't need to speak. We're ballers. Melo. Chin breaker, jawbreaker. Snapmare. Going for that soccer ball kick again. Hits it that time. That looked nasty. Straight to the head. And the face of Carmelo Hayes. That's going to knock your brain around quite a lot. Face first in the turnbuckle here. Carmelo Hayes looking for nothing but net. No! El Grande Americano reverses it into a power bomb. El Grande looking for something in the corner here. Body slam. Gets out of it. Reverse DDT. Off the ropes. Moonsault. Hits it. This has got to stop. Someone needs to stop these two. Rolling through here. Super kick. My God. Code breaker. I don't know how he teleported up there, but one more time from the fans. Big headbutt. Running headbutt from El Grande. This is getting nasty. We need to stop this. We need to stop this. We got security out here. Cutting the cameras, cutting the feed. Security stopping the brawl here. Cleaning up the ring a little bit. As much as we can without a cleanup crew. Look at all that blood there. My God. As we move on to the rest of the night here, hopefully an actual match. As we will see Aaron Feng, the Reina de Reinas champion. Again, apologies for pronunciation. This AAA stuff is going to have me wrecked. Should have made the third brand like ECW or something. God damn. Aaron Feng. You can go ahead and check it out here on YouTube. Showed up on TTW against Haley Webb and took home an impressive victory. Haley Webb impressive in her own right, but hasn't quite had a lot of TV time or stream time, whatever you want to call it, or really a win. I think she was in a triple threat in week 1 on TTW, and that was it before the match with Aaron Feng. But Haley held her own. I mean, it was an impressive performance, but Aaron Feng, I've kind of said the same thing about TTW with Phantom, but I mean, Aaron Feng really showed what AAA can be all about. Representing the brand super well. As I am not on Do Not Disturb, which I should have seen that coming. Aaron Feng, the women's champion here in AAA, looking to take on Fallon Henley. Fallon Henley, of course, part of Fatal Influence. I believe we saw her in the first week, or the first show on AAA here in tag team action, I believe, if I remember correctly. So Fallon Henley, she's impressive. She's good. I personally don't know a lot about her. I'm not going to lie. As we head into this match here, don't forget to... I believe this video should be uploaded this Friday, if everything goes smoothly. And on Friday, I will be streaming our next shows. It'll be Raw and TTW in week 7, I believe. And then on Monday will be week 8. As we head closer and closer to Night of Champions. One-on-one. Mano-a-mano. Collar and elbow. Center of the ring here. Fallon driving the champion into the corner here. Referee gonna break it up. Big sucker punch there. Fallon Henley with a cheap shot on the champion. Sitting her down. Big kick to the side of the head. Shades of Swerve Strickland there. Can't say his name. That's fine. Cover for the win on the champion. Just a 1 count though. Big punch here. Kick. chop. Dragon, no. Into a Uranagi. Thought that was going to be a dragon suplex there. Off the ropes. Forearm. Misses it. Fallon Henley. Back suplex. Center of the ring on the champion. Kick to the face, though. Aaron Fang still in this. Still a lot of energy despite having a bit of a slow start here. Into the ropes. Elbow to the face, though. Jessica Carr in the way of the camera. Collar and elbow again. These guys are tying up. And now trying to out-wrestle each other here. Fallon Henley really wrenching on that shoulder. And that wrist. What can Aaron Fang do here? Oh my god. Slamming Fallon down onto the mat here. Fallon right back up, though. Collar and elbow again. Now pushes Aaron Fang down. Elbows to the gut. Gets out of that. And Aaron Fang. Shake, rattle, and roll there. Taking out Fallon Henley. Oh, and look at this. Flammer. Lady Flammer. The one who lost to Aaron Fang for the championship. But she's not out here. Oh, but she is. Steel chair in hand, straight to the face. Ref didn't see it. Fallon Henley has a chance here. Fallon Henley going, crawling over to the champion for the win. Chair thrown out of the ring. Not even a 1 count. That could have been it if Jessica didn't throw the chair out of the ring there. Now going for a cover here. Still not a 1 count. Aaron Fang is insane. A steel chair to the face. Now she's going to roll out of the ring here. Fallon's going to follow. Big chop. Dodges it. Kick to the face. Now gets the chop. Straight down to ringside here. The ringside floor. Pump handle. Flipping her over. Spine first onto the floor. And Fallon Henley looking to take full advantage of the distraction of the attack. But Aaron Fang fighting back. Aaron Fang, we first saw her in TTW Week 1 in that gauntlet match for the TTW Championship. She was one of the final 2 against Adam Saints, so it's no surprise that she is the Reina de Reinas champion here in AAA. She hasn't really had a lot of time on TTW since then, as Fallon resets the count here. Into the barricade goes champion. Elbow drop, misses. Aaron Fang gets out of the way. Knee to the face. Takes down Fallon Henley. Back into the ring here. Count of 3. Looking to reset the count here. Going up top, actually. Misses completely. She didn't see Fallon go into the ring. It's going to be a little embarrassing. Getting her head a little bit. Famouser! Famouser from Fallon Henley for the win. That's it. On the champion. Aaron Fang barely kicks out at 2. We are still going here, folks. Fans chanting, this is wrestling, and goddamn it is. Fallon Henley from the second rope looking for something. Big dropkick. Dodges out of the way. Fang does. Irish whip into the ropes. Ducks under. Jumps over. And a big knee. Big knee to the face. Center of the ring. That's it. No, Fallon Henley still kicks out. And Aaron Fang, you can see the frustration on her face. Trying to figure out what she needs to do. Trying to keep the attack on. But no, Fallon Henley fighting back. Great matchup here between these two. Big combo there from Fallon. Off the ropes. Big drop kick gets shoved out of the way, parrying the drop kick. Because Aaron Feng is just built different, apparently. Irish whip. Over the top rope there, outside the ring. And Aaron Feng's going to follow here. Count's going to start back up. Tossing her across ringside right in front of the announce table here. Dropping her face first. Camera didn't really get a good look at that, but face first onto the floor. Looks like some sort of running face buster. Big knee to Fallon Henley again. And looking at her here, yeah, there's some blood on the side of her head from that knee. Everyone's bleeding tonight. We're going to have to throw the entire production away. Count of 9 here for Aaron Feng. Can she make it in? She does, just barely. But Famouser! 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 Gonna drag her to the center of the ring. Get her away from the ropes. Ring awareness here. But this is wasting time. Rolls her over for the win on the champion. What a big win this will be. No, Aaron Feng still kicks out. Fallon Henley can't believe it. Fallon Henley, what the hell did she have to do to take out the champion? There's a reason Aaron Feng is the champion, and this is exactly why. She can take anything and dish it out just as much. These two women going back and forth here. Sleeper into the back. Clothesline takes out Feng. Roll up for the win. This is it. No, Fallon Henley still kicks out. We are still going. Aaron Feng keeping up the offense. Another knee to the side of the head. Calling for something off the rope here. Looking for that forearm. Misses completely. Not entirely sure what happened there. Down goes Fenley. Face first on the canvas. Up top goes Aaron Feng. Elbow drop to the spine of Fallon Henley. Looking to end this potentially. Irish whip. Reversed. Over the top rope. Onto the apron. Hangs on. Forearm to the face. Right to the open wound. As Fallon Henley sit out power slam there. Big knee again. That's it. No. Again? That's it? But Fatal Influence. Who is it? Are they out here? No, Fallon Henley with a big distraction. That would have been it. But Aaron Feng not having any of it. Razor's Edge. Big knee misses. Roll up for the win. Rope break though. No, that could have been it. Fallon Henley would have had the win of her career. Famouser. 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 1, 2, 3, Fallon Henley. Oh my God. What a win. Biggest win of her career so far. Great match there. I'm not going to say it was a clean win. There was plenty of shenanigans there. But despite the open wound, despite the blood pouring into her eye there, she took home the win. What a match. Aaron Feng taking home her first loss since week 1 of TTW there. As we move on to main event action. An hour into this show here. Last match of the night. And we've had an interesting feud going on here a little bit. Not necessarily a feud, but Aleister Black and Penta had gone up against each other for the AAA Latin American Championship in our first TTW AAA show. And Penta came home with the victory and the title. And we're going to see a non-title rematch between these two here tonight in our main event. Aleister Black looking to impress, looking to prove why he deserves a rematch for the title, potentially at Night of Champions there. We'll see what happens here tonight. Aleister Black, always been one of my favorites. I know he's always had kind of an ego problem backstage, but he's always been a favorite of mine. So is Penta. Penta's been insane anywhere he goes. Aleister Black, former champion in WWE. We haven't seen him on Raw here in Universe Mode yet, but he is here on AAA fighting for a mid-card title here against Penta. Hopefully fighting for it. Penta, always impressive. Aleister Black, always impressive. He's got the Joker gear here, as we got a bit of shit talking going on. Aleister Black exits the ring into the apron spine first. These two are going at it before the bell even rings, before both of them are even in the ring. Referee gets pushed out of the way, punch to the face here. And here we go, we're under action. Match is not underway. Big knee to the face there. Elbows to the gut, looking to get out of this. Penta in the ring. Referee rings the bell. We are officially underway for main event action. Moonsault off the top rope there from Aleister. Oh, and a big elbow takes down the champion. Going after the leg there. Collar and elbow here, center of the ring. Driving Aleister Black into the corner. Referee breaking it up here. Big cheap shot there. Kick to the gut from Black. Another moonsault off the top rope. Hits it clean. Double axe handle there. Straight to the head of Penta on the ground. Slams Aleister down. Shoulder first. Reverse leg drop there off the rope. And now Penta looking for something. Super kick takes down Aleister Black. Penta rolling out of the ring now. Rolling back in the ring. Tripping over the ref a bit. Roll up here for the win. Center of the ring. Kick out. Not even a 1 count though. These two are going to do a lot more. Another pin here off the moonsault. That time got a 1 count. Doesn't matter though. Fired up. Penta. Crossbody. Misses. Aleister Black looking to take advantage here. Irish whip. Off the ropes. Knee. Misses. Gets caught there. Knee misses again. And Penta. Penta driver. Early on in this match here. For the win. And Aleister Black barely kicks out at 2 there. God, I can't get over the mess here. Mexican Destroyer for the win. Aleister still kicks out though. Aleister Black still in this match. Looking to fight for his life. For an opportunity for the Latin American champion. Kick to the gut here. Straight to the ribs. Boot to the face of Penta there, taking him out. Big knee there. Spinning knee. Looking for a black mass potentially. Hits it. center of the ring, on the champion for the win. And he kicks out. Penta's still in it. This is a fast-paced match. Aleister Black, knee to the side of the head there, out of the corner. Going for a suplex here on Penta. Penta drops out of it. Gets an elbow to the face, though. Spinning knee again. Penta looking for something here. Kick, drop, up the ropes, drop kick to the chest. Down goes Black. Picks him right back up. Forearm gets caught. Punch gets caught. Super kick gets dodged. And a clothesline over the top rope. Out goes champion Penta. Referee starts the count. Aleister resets the count at 2. Look at Aleister Black and Penta fighting here at ringside. On the barricade goes Aleister. Count of 6. Now 7. Meteora from the barricade. Count of 8. This could be a count-out victory for Aleister here. Count of 9. This is it. Aleister Black wins your main event by count-out. If you've been watching, you know I'm not a big fan of countouts. I hate countouts. The AI uses it to their advantage every opportunity they get. But good match nonetheless. I mean, with what we had. Look at that Mexican Destroyer there on Aleister Black. Hoping to take home the win, but Black kicks out at 2. And there's that count-out victory, taunting the crowd as he does it. Main event, Winter over the champion. Aleister Black with a big win. Potentially looking to lock in that title match at Night of Champions here. So we'll see what he can pull off. I will see you guys next time. And thank you so much for watching. Catch the streams and catch the next AAA episode here on YouTube. We'll see ya as AAA comes to an end.